going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is AJ. I'm the IT guy on the IT. That is that Iron Titan right there. All right, I want to, oh, light green. Oh, it's green, but are we good to go though? That's the real question. All right. Alright, I realized that one of the things that I was talking about on one of the older videos that I was talking about discussing how I started riding in the first place. And yeah, man, it's a little weird because I discussed that and I thought the audio quality was good. And you know, obviously I'm new to this motorcycle blog and stuff. Oh man, I said I wanted to go get on the highway, but whoa, that was sloppy. Oh no, don't go yet. Microphone's still good. Try not to burn my leg. Yes, I am wearing shorts. I am definitely not that guy that you want to follow on safety tips. I will get better. I promise I will. But just right now, it ain't. Oh my God. Because right now, it ain't in the financial cards. But one day, I will for sure get better one day with safety gear. Because right now, it just, I actually do have safety gear. I ain't gonna lie, it's just way too hot. So yeah, I couldn't actually get on with all that gear on, man. I was way too hot. So forgive me. I do have my gloves on though, so that's good, right? I was wearing a jacket this morning, but yeah, it's like 94 degrees outside right now, and right here in Virginia. So I just decided not to. That's one of the reasons why I had to get off the highway. That and the fact that I don't want to be yelling over the wind. Just for introduction's sake, folks, again, my name is AJ. If you haven't seen my introduction video, I talk a little bit about myself on that video as well. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of details about that right now. I am going to talk about my first time riding. So I was in the military. I am a 8-year Army veteran. I served in the Army, and I had some friends when I was in the Army. Well, one friend in particular, he always used to tell me that, he always used to say, Mac, you need to get you a bike, man. You need to get you a bike, man. We need to go riding. And I didn't really think anything of it, because at the time he wasn't riding. He didn't have a bike either. So I ended up ignoring the guy. And you know, we still friends now until this day. He never got a bike at the time. I never had a bike. He said he had a motorcycle license. I wasn't really sure if I could take him on his, oh God. He never had a bike, so I never really put any energy into it. And you know, I just let the idea sit for a little while. Never really did anything until about 4 or 5 years ago now. I had another friend. It was a summertime. It wasn't really much going on. I didn't have anything going on, nothing much to do. And I had another friend from school who was like, hey, they got this motorcycle safety class at Harley Davidson. Maybe we should take that joint together and get us some bikes so we can ride. Now at this time I was a little more financially established, and by financially established I mean I was fresh from a divorce and living with my mom again, trying to get back on my feet, and had a little extra money in my pocket. He said, hey, we should go get these motorcycle license and go ride out together. And I missed the motorcycle safety course that he was taking, and ended up having to take one in the later months. And I almost didn't do it because I missed out on that class. Like I was literally on the website. It was like $60 or something like that. I think it was like $60. I can't remember exactly. It was either 60 or like 120 or something. But I can't remember exactly how much it was. But I literally had the money and was about to put it. I literally had the money and was about to put my card in. And by the time I went to pick a slot on the Harley Davidson website, they were full up, man. And I literally was about to just be like, you know what, that might be a sign, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, it was a lot of things going through my head at the time, but you know, I still ended up looking for one. I was like, let me go find one nearby. Like, there's a lot of Harley Davidson dealerships out here, live in the city. So I was like, all right, maybe I could find something nearby and just jump into one of those, man. And I found one. It was a good little distance away from my house, but I still ended up doing it. Like I said, that was like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. I can't really remember what the year was. I want to say it was 2019. It was definitely the summer of 2019. I got my M2 endorsement in September of 2019, right before my birthday. I did 2 days of the MSF safety course, and I immediately got I don't want that smoke. Yep, I do not want that smoke. It's weird. The state troopers out here going on a call. That's weird. I took the MSF course, got my motorcycle license, my M2 endorsement. The following month, I like immediately went to DMV and got all of my paperwork straight and everything, and got my new card and whatnot. And yeah, man, like it was literally. It wasn't even a whole 2 months that I was done with the MSF course that I went to get my first bike, and that was the Kawasaki Ninja 400 ABS version. So I bitched out for a little bit and got a bike that was a little bit tame for me. I wasn't trying to get anything that was like extra. Like, I wasn't trying to be like some of the guys that I took the MSF course with. They were getting like Hayabusas and all that other stuff like that. I wasn't really feeling all that, so I just went and got something a little tame. I wanted something that if I broke it, then I can have a warranty and some kind of insurance on it. So I wanted something with gap insurance just in case I wrecked, because I wasn't really all that confident at the beginning. So that was what my thought process was when I got that bike, and that was why I went with that route. And I chose the Ninja 400 because it was a nice futuristic look compared to some of the other bikes that they had out there, man. The Ninja 400 just was like in looks and style, it was just superior to me, man. Like I know a lot of people give the Ninja 400 shit, but I like that bike, man. It was a good bike. When I had the Ninja 400, I was a little ungrateful. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took the bike for granted. I didn't like it. There was like a lot of things that I thought was wrong with it. It was some user error. I didn't really take to the whole Fast and Furious thing, man. I wish I had watched Fast and Furious when it was brand new. And I say that because there's a lot of things that I could have learned from Dominic Toretto that would have got me to keep that bike had I known some of the principles that he was teaching his team on those movies, man. Let me preface by saying that I originally thought that the Ninja 400 wasn't fast enough. The road that I just pulled the throttle on, that was one of the roads that I was on back in the day, and I'm gonna see if I can find that video. and put it up here. But I was on that road trying to open up the open the engine, open the throttle, and I remember trying to get the video to look good, and for whatever reason the video just would not look good. I could not get it to actually look good, man. Like I wasn't going fast enough. But what I realized now that I got this bike is that I was upshifting way too fast. I was trying to go off the manual, because the manual talks about how you should upshift the second gear at like 15 miles per hour, and by the time you get up to like 30 miles per hour, you're supposed to already be in sixth gear. And I was going off of that, so I thought that the bike was just way too slow. I'm out here in group rides looking like an idiot, just sitting way behind in the back putt-putting like I'm on a scooter or something, because there's guys out here who know how to shift through gears, and I didn't know how to shift through gears. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna fall behind. I'm sixth gear and going 40 miles per hour, and other guys just out here smoking me. So I'm just like, yo, I need a new bike. So like that was one of the things that kind of crept into my mind that made me want to sell it, because I was like, all right, now that I know how to ride, I want a bigger bike. And yeah, that's ultimately what happened there. At the time I just had some financial stuff going on, so I ended up selling it. And I didn't have any plans on getting another one no time soon. I have a lot of business stuff that I have going on, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take care of my business first, and then I'll worry about all of the fun and leisure stuff later. Fast forward 2 years later, I meet my wife's uncle, and I mean, he's pretty much my uncle now. I meet my uncle for the first time in my life, and he gifts me this bike. Did you guys catch that T? He gifts, goddamn, my accent, man. He gifts me this bike, gave it to me. He couldn't ride it anymore. He lost a finger, so he can't hit the clutch anymore like he's supposed to. So he gave me the bike, and was like, yeah, man, I plan on selling it. So if you want it, if you got an M2 and you want it, you can have it. And I was like, man, by the grace of God, that man gave me this bike, and I have been loving it ever since. I haven't been giving it all of the attention that it possibly could have, but man, I've been loving this bike ever since, especially since starting the YouTube channel, man. I'm now on it a lot more often than I used to be. But yeah, that's my story, part of it anyway. There's a lot more to it than that. That was the short version. I'm gonna tell y'all about some of the times that I almost died on the bike, but you know, I'll get to that on another video. But right now, I'll leave you guys with that, because I have reached my destination, and I'm pretty sure my GoPro is on its last leg at the moment. I rode with it this morning and recorded a video, so it is about dead if it ain't already. What in the hell is this little monstrosity? All right. All right, folks, thank you for watching. Hope you all heard everything that was being said in this video. Go ahead and swerve all over that like and subscribe button. Hit me up in the comments and let me know how old you were when you rode your first bike, how old you were when you got your license. Yeah, man, I want to know all of you guys' stories, man. I would love to hear some of it, especially talk about some of it on the channel in the future. So with that being said, folks, my name is AJ. I'm the IT guy on the IT that is this Iron Titan, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you.